Hello, Meredith. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. Hello. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Carrie. You've been on my mind. You know what's so funny? I've been thinking about texting you for like the last few days. It's just been so crazy busy, but you read my mind. I'm going to message you later. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Hello. Hi, Anu. Hi, Steve. Hello. Hi, Sharon. Happy New Year. Hi, Jose. Hi, Monica. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Carla. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. You too, Carrie. Maybe we've been thinking about each other. It's so funny. Hi, Amar. Happy New Year. I'm assuming it's already the new year for you. You've probably already rang it in based on your time zone. Happy New Year, everybody. Marcel, what do? I do all kinds of readings. I'm good, Mish. Happy New Year. Hi, Becca. Happy New Year to you too. Yes, 2025. I think it's going to be a good year. Hi, Katie Louise. How are you? Please excuse my appearance. I'm still coughing. I've had a really busy day today. Hi, Brittany. Happy New Year. But I was like, I can't not come on. Hi, Cam. How are you? Hi, Linnea. Happy New Year. Where are you guys located in the world right now? How many of you have already rung in the new year? It's not yet. Not yet. You're going to be in about, 45 minutes or so in the Netherlands. Hi, Steph. Happy New Year. Hola, Arturo. How are you? Yeah, how many of you are not yet? You're in Miami. Okay, so you're on Eastern time like me. Australia. So you've already rung in the new year then in Australia, I'm assuming. You're in Vermont. You're an hour behind me in Chicago. You're in Canada too? Yeah, me too. I'm in Toronto, basically Toronto, Canada. You have an hour and 40 minutes to go, Becca. You're almost there. You're in Cincinnati, IT. Not yet in the UK. Yeah, you guys are on your way. You're in Winnipeg. Nice. My roots are from Winnipeg. My grandmother was in, well, she's not from Winnipeg, but she was from Garland, Manitoba. Hi, Ronnie. Happy New Year. Hi, Marcy. I am feeling better. I still have a bit of a cough. You just got to the hospital again. 2 surgeries in 2 weeks. Oh, my goodness, Marcy. I send you so much love. You're on Eastern time as well. Thank you, Hamza. You too. Toronto, Canada. Yes, it's a little bit cold, but it's not too bad. Yeah, ways to go in New York. Oh, my goodness. Jose, what's New York City like right now? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Judy. You know what's funny? I was just talking to my friend today. Funny, Jose. I was talking about when I was in New York City last time, and I was there in, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, John Ross. Hi, Peter. Katie sends love to Marcy. I love how you guys are so kind to each other. Yeah, Dana, you've got 9 hours to go. It's a zoo. So back in 2018, I think it is, I went to New York City just before New Year's. Like, as in I think we left December 30th. And it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, it wasn't me, Arturo. It was somebody on Instagram. I have 3 platforms going on at one time right now. Hi, Christy. Good evening. I have TikTok and Instagram and YouTube going all at once. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate it. It's your birthday. All the birthday messages coming through. Wishing everybody happy birthday, happy New Year. It's cold and a lot of snow in north of Sweden. I can imagine. Hi, Tracy. I left before the crazy began. Jose, I can't even imagine. I'll tell you what my biggest fear. I would not be the person to go to New York City for New Year's Eve. And there's one reason alone. I could not be out there with no bathroom. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like that for me would be the ultimate deterrent. I mean, the cold would be the deterrent as well. I mean, I'd probably rather just be at home. Thanks, Mish. But yeah, it's something I could not do. I could not go to New York City at Times Square and have no bathroom. And I understand that some people wear diapers. I get it, but like, no, 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 no. I could not. I could not. Yeah, exactly, Arturo. People wear diapers to get a great spot. No way would I want to be in that crowd of people. Mm-mm. Not my thing. I'm one of those people, TMI, like if I gotta pee, I gotta pee. I'm one of those people where if it gets into my mind, I gotta go. So like, no, can't do it. No, not my birthday, Kathy. Somebody on a different platform. Oh, especially if you were drinking. Of course. Yeah, no, I can't imagine. You've only had to work it. But hold on, Jose, are there bathrooms like would you, as somebody who's working it? Oh my God, I would love to hear your stories, Jose. I would love to hear your stories. I mean, I thought it was sorry, I'm laughing thinking of different stories I've had. Um, you know, I remember being there just before and, walking through Times Square because they were getting everything ready. And I was just like, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, they have bathrooms for you guys. Okay. You can you can't imagine standing next to someone who didn't have a diaper and found out the hard way. Exactly. Hi, Blake. How are you? Can you imagine the things? I don't know how we got on this topic, but it's such a fascinating topic. You're from New York. You could never stand out there. I couldn't either. Better to watch it on TV. 100%. 100%. I know, Kathy. All the videos that I've been posting are all love videos, communication, communication, I told you guys, you're going to see these videos and they're all going to be about love. They're all going to be about communication coming in, somebody communicating, somebody bringing something to light. And I'll tell you, you would never attend as a spectator, Jose. I believe you. They have a nice setup for you, but not for, I believe you. If you tell me this, I believe you. It's not something that I would aspire. No offense to anybody. Has anybody done it? Here's a question for those of you that are here watching right now. How many of you have done it? Nice to see you too. Has anybody been? I like Mish's answer. Ew, no. They should have bathrooms and charge to use it. Mm-hmm. It's nice on television from the comfort of home. Yeah. You went in 1985, Steve. How was it? Hi, Michelle. Your brother-in-law has? You did in 2012? How was it? I love to know these things. Like, I love to know these things. I'm excited for 2025. Yes, I am. I'm good. I'm good. It's been an interesting day. I will admit that I started today with feeling extremely tired. Like I perked up when I got into my session today, but like, holy smokes, I was so tired today. Yeah, it is a good topic, Arturo. 100%. 100%. There is some love in the air, Anu. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Do the Kitays have their party hats on? Yeah, Karma's looking out the window right now. She's looking for a party. You booked a bar. Oh, you booked a bar and watched the ball drop from there. No diapers for you. That's probably the best way to do it. Cold, windy, overrated. Had to pee in the alleys. Oh man. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. So yeah, I was super tired today. I don't know how many of you felt which of the three platforms are the busiest? Arturo, they're all busy. They're all busy. I have 27 of you on YouTube. There's 53 on TikTok and 32 on Instagram right now. But it's always busy. So yeah, anyways, it was yeah, Karma's a party animal. She's a beast, that's for sure. Happy New Year, Shad. You had a nap? Yeah. I had a very tiring morning. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what it is. And it's not because of overworking. Hi, Rosie. Happy New Year. Nice to see you. It's not from stress or overworking. I just felt so tired. But then I perked up. Hi, Pandy. You want to say Happy New Year? Come say Happy New Year to everybody. I felt super tired and perked up. But again, a lot of lovey vibes in the air. Karma, stop it. Karma tried to grab Pandy from behind here. Karma's here too. I got two, and hopefully Pandy doesn't knock into any of the cameras here. Yeah, that's timing. She says happy New Year. She says Happy New Year to everybody. Oh, that's nice, Rosie. Glad to hear that. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting energy. Communication, communication. How many of you have had somebody from your past communicate with you recently, like out of the blue? I've had a few emergency readings or like people contact me and be like, I got to talk to you. We got to talk about this. Happy New Year. Have any of you had that that vibe or that energy come through? Pandy, don't knock the, she's about to knock into one. I apologize, 'cause it's probably gonna be IG. You did, Kat? Yeah. Happy New Year, Kara. It's already 2025. It's gonna be a good year. I'm excited. Have a wonderful night. Or day, I should say at this point, right? Nothing but the night is still young. Jackie, you've had people contact you? Misha's like, no, thank God. 2 days ago, your previous girlfriend? Hi, Landis, how are you? Not yet. There are some people you hope stay in the past. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You do kind of feel something on the horizon. I'll tell you what I said today. Yeah, I know. Ghosting and returning seems to be the common thread. This is true. This is true. You know, I have this vibe. And so for those of you that did the full moon Zoom, I sent out the readings yesterday. And there was a card, and I don't know if I don't know whose readings they came out in, so pardon me, but there was one card that came out a lot, and it was the Aries card, which was, you know, a fiery climax, which I know excites everybody. But the fiery climax, something coming to a head. I do believe that within the first half of January, I think that's when we're going to see the communication or the thing coming to a head. You know what I mean? And I had an epiphany today when I was in a session with somebody, because I've been saying this for a while, and I'm trying to think, like, what is it about the beginning of January, like other than a brand new year, you know, what is it? And it's because I think the North Node's moving into Pisces. And when is it moving into Pisces? It's January 11th, 111. So to me, that feels significant, you know? So I don't know. There's something about that. I think there's going to be, and I hate to say this, I don't want to like give an indication either way, whether it's good or bad. But honestly, it's going to shuffle, no pun intended, it's going to shuffle some things up for you. It's going to shake things up. Good, bad, it's going to put you in the right direction regardless. I'll put it to you that way. January 11th is your birthday, Lorraine? Amazing. That was my grandfather's birthday. This was my first Christmas without him, actually, which was so sad. It is a good time to cleanse one contacts and clear the old ones out. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Hello. You've been hearing this about January for months. Yeah, it just feels like it. It just feels like it. You know, that something is significant about the first couple weeks. Hi, Shelly. Happy New Year. This is your first time being here. Shelly, I have the best online family. You're always welcome here. Everybody will welcome you. Hi, Sunny. You feel like all the truths will be revealed. I think so too. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jen. How are you? So yeah, oh, you're even getting welcomes from IG. That's so sweet. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Thanks, Marcy. You guys are always so kind to each other on different platforms. You're welcome. See, look at that. Even on IG, I've got the 3. Oh, even welcome, Shelly. That's so nice from Steph. I honestly have the best online family. Hi, Michelle. I'm doing well. Yeah, still a little bit of a cough, but I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Garns. How are you? You know, another topic that came up today that was interesting. Hi, Nayab. How are you? Hi, Liza. Hi, Annie. This is the first time being here, and it sounds like I do I do tarot. We talk astrology. Your mom made you take some astrology class. That's cool, Arturo. Arturo, we talk about energy. We talk about life. I have really the best online family, so you're always welcome to join us. Lots of lovey vibes. A lot was brought out in the open. Oh, really, Jose? Oh, really? Now I want to know. I want to know the update. Thank you, Nayab. I appreciate it. Everyone breaks up at this time of year too. Well, I hate to say it, but statistically, a lot of pip in the air, Katie. Statistically, January is the month for breakups, because that's when everybody tries to make it through the holidays and then separates in the new year. Like a map until June. It felt like a map. Yeah, very different from the usual dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Steph's like, tell us more, Jose. Even IG wants to know. Happy New Year. So yeah, there's so much coming and you can feel it. I'm channeling Phil Collins here. I've been seeing so much Phil Collins content. Actually, obviously he's an amazing drummer and musician, but a lot of content on my TikTok lately that I'm kind of like vibing right now with Phil Collins. But side note, Happy New Year, Mike. I know, Shell. We have the best online family, don't we? 1010. Oh my goodness, I've seen a lot of 1010s as well. All the hidden feelings and emotions were expressed. Really, Jose? Okay. And how do you feel about it? I know. It's sad that people stay together to not be alone during the holidays. I get it. It's true. It's true. Pandy, you're such a good girl visiting with everybody here today. They all asked for you. Oh, my little sweetheart. Okay. Okay. She's rubbing her head into my arm. Oh no, Amanda, what happened? Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you so much love. Oh, Amanda, my heart goes out to you and your mom. I'm sorry to hear she's in hospice. Yeah, Dana. Yeah. That could be true, Pamela. You never know. Could be flack from family and friends. Yep, a lot of people have opinions when they break up. You already knew, but she was very open. Well, it's interesting, Jose. I mean, she's gotta then make the effort, right? Steph's like, what else happened, Jose? Marcy says, sorry to hear that, Amanda. Our thoughts are with you. Yeah, Becca just said sending love to Amanda and her mom. She has non-alcoholic liver disease. Oh my goodness, Amanda. Wow. We were just talking about this on live yesterday. We were talking about, how life is precious and we have to count our blessings. It's very important. So yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Jose. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Arturo says sending love to Amanda and your mom. Yeah, Jose as well. Yeah, Steph said that's awful, Amanda, thinking of you and your I love you guys. Honestly, I just love you guys. You are so kind to each other. So supportive. I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed. Hi Tex, how are you? Happy New Year. You're welcome. You're welcome, Amanda. That's the least we can do. Just be there for each other, right? Even Pandy. Pandy's being an emotional support cat here. She's being very lovey in these moments. Like she's actually she's been really stuck to me lately. Like she always is. I mean, that's nothing new, but she's it's to the point where I don't know if I can even shuffle the cards. This girl is looking for hugs. Hello, I'm well, thank you. How are you? Pandy is the purest, Becca. She is honestly the purest. Hi, Laura. Happy New Year. Thank you, Roseanne. We're definitely sending love to Amanda. You worked hospice care for a few years. They'll take good care of her and make sure she's comfortable. That's what Kat wanted you to know. Pandy feels it in the air too. Oh, thank you so much, Arturo. Honestly, we pull cards. We're not typical. I would say we're not a typical online family. I always would argue that we're the best. Sorry, we are. We don't have trolls. We don't have problems. We're good. We support each other. We've been together. Some of us have been doing this for almost 4 years together, and everybody's joined kind of along the way. And it doesn't really matter how long you've been here. It's just that we've had, oh, thank you, Star. We've just had this lovely bond with each other for so long, and if you join, even if you're new, it's okay. You're part of it too. Everybody has to start somewhere, What am I going to do? What am I going to do when we become a part of the United States? Oh, Tex, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Will you ever find happiness again? Of course you will. Of course you will. Don't doubt yourself. Thank you, Star. That's very kind of you. Great question. Great question. Hi, Nick. How are you? Okay, Pandy. Maybe Pandy, you can lay down here instead of, but I hope she doesn't knock anything over. Okay, lay down, lay down, lay down. So one of the decks that I took out today for live, I'm well, thank you. I perked up, Nick. I was telling Nick earlier today, I was so tired. My Instagram, Arturo, is Kelly Lorraine 111, just like on here. And where are you located, Arturo? Did you tell me? I can't remember. Yeah, Pandy's very cute. Pandy's very cute. 1 year and 2 months since you started joining us. Oh, Esme, I appreciate it. Yeah, my necklace. I forgot to put my necklace on today. Happy New Year, Johan. Thank you. Becca says, hi, Nick. Hi, Holly. No, I'm back home. I'm back home. I might be back in Germany. Maybe, I don't know. My mom, February, March, I don't know. But usually around like beginning of February, she starts thinking about, and she's letting me shuffle. Now she probably will, thank you. She will bless the cards for us. I mean, we could have Pandy do that. She loves to bless the cards. What color are my nails? Still the same color. They're Do You Take Layaway, OPI, with white pearl chrome on it. I like it there, Holly, I do. I enjoy when I'm there. Oh, I know. Some days, Kathy, I put my necklace on and then sometimes I don't. Do you know what I've noticed lately? And it's not because of the necklace, but I've noticed that like I'm almost irritated wearing a necklace lately. I've had actually a sore neck. I've had sore shoulders, sore arms. I've almost had like these, you know, the solar flares that we're having right now, or these ascension symptoms. It's almost like I've been feeling achy or bothered in my neck. So sometimes I don't always remember to put my necklace on in the last couple days. No, my mom's still here, Michelle, but this is when she starts thinking about going back, and then she'll want me to take her, if possible. Thank you. Nice to see you too. Happy New Year. Hi, Benita. Happy New Year. It's so nice to see you guys. I appreciate it. I love seeing all the faces I haven't seen in a while. It's like almost like we're kind of doing a little reunion here. Yeah, it's been something. But I definitely feel the ascension symptoms. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I said it today actually. Oh, you're in Miami. That's right. You did say, but you were born in Mexico City and raised in Minneapolis. Okay, so you've been in different places. You've been feeling achy the last few days? Yeah, it's been that time for sure. But yeah, I honestly, this is what I was saying. The sickness that I had, excuse me, as I cough, a few weeks ago, honestly changed me. Like it literally changed me. And I haven't had this kind of sickness since 2017, when I would have my ascension symptoms. I guess you could say my reawakening. I don't call it an awakening, as you know, because I think we're born awakened. Yeah, Kelly Lorraine's New Year's Eve reunion special. Exactly. Brought to you by. I definitely feel better, but like this really affected me. It really changed me. It made me feel, now I know, don't be alarmed when I say these things, but I think that this is a very common feeling in the air right now. And it's almost like this feeling of a bit of numbness, a bit of, I told you the other day, nothing really satisfies me. Like food doesn't really do, I mean, I think because I was so sick, but food hasn't really satisfied me, or even like my electrolytes. And you know, I love my electrolytes. Like I don't even like, it's not even exciting to me right now. Nothing kind of quenches the thirst. I know you. Yeah, it felt odd. Yeah. Oh, you felt old by that comment? Sorry, I thought you said odd. Exactly, Tex. That's what I was saying. I feel that energy tonight for sure. Thank you, Ruby. How are you, my friend? There's a lot of changes happening. It just feels like a very transformative time, right? We know that we're on the brink of something. Yeah, the same and everything feels off, but it's like, I feel different, and not in a bad way. Like my sister actually said to me, she goes, are you depressed? And I was like, no, I'm not depressed at all, because I'm content. I'm happy with life. Everything is good. I'm not stressed. I'm not overworked. I feel good. Like there's nothing wrong. It's just I can tell there's a shift in my energy, if that makes sense. Oh, you're welcome, Arturo. That's what we do. We talk life, we talk stories. You feel different as well in a good way? I feel detached a little bit. That's true, Nick. I do feel detached a little bit. You know? A little bit of, yeah, a little bit apathetic at times. Yeah. Hi, Christy. Happy New Year. Holy shift. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Menchie. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Your body feels calm, seemingly like depression. It's either a calm before the storm, a little bit, but I don't think it's or calm before the change. Yeah, holy shift for sure. You feel detached too? Happy New Year. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Fork and right. Yeah, exactly. The fork in the road, our favorite card, you know? Yeah, I understand, Melissa. There's a lot of change happening, and all we can do is, hi, Denise. Happy New Year. All we can do right now is just go with the flow. And I know that's not a popular answer, but that's all we can do. Happy with life, the usual things that bring happiness don't quench as well. What would be the explanation for that? Honestly, I think it's because we're ascending, Arturo. I think that let me put it this way, what used to work doesn't work anymore. The same old is not doing it anymore. It's like too much. I don't say too much of a good thing because it may not have been good things for everybody, but it's almost like when you eat the same meal every day, you loved it at first and then you're like, it's like you need something else, something better. Ask for what you want or better, right? I always say that. Happy New Year, Helen. You're in Georgia? Nice, Paula. It's we had rain for the last couple days here in Toronto. It was unbelievable. I don't think I've seen this much rain at Christmas time or New Year's. Hi, Sasha. Happy New Year. So it's been and I had a headache the last few days. I've just felt really, ugh, but at the same time, nothing's wrong. I'm just lingering with this cough of mine. But hi, Karen. How are you? Anyways, I meant to tell you, I started to say it and then I forgot. This deck is the Good Fortune deck. I haven't used it for a while. I was using it when I was in Germany when I would go on live and I forgot that I had it. And so I took it out and I said, let's look at some good fortune. What do we need to know? Oh, you had the rain before us. Oh my God, Texas, the rain was so bad. Oh, no way. Okay, Ruby, yeah. Ruby just said, I don't receive comments on live chats. Please know I'm not ignoring anyone. Okay, good to know. I like the joke. Someone threw a jar of mayo at me today and I was like, what the hell, man? I like that one. That's good. That's good. That's good. You're leaving your husband after traumatic experiences and he's just changed so bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Denise. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're just not vibing, you said. The frequency's off. Oh, I'm glad, Sasha. I'm glad you're here. I almost didn't come on today and I was like, no, I have to see you guys. Everything just feels a couple degrees off center. Yeah, I get it. Or one of these things is not like the other. There's that kind of vibe too. Do I speak German? No. You know what's interesting, Arturo? My dad was born in northern Germany. And when my dad came to Canada in the 50s, because my parents had me late. My dad was 45, my mom 39 when I was born. And my dad, he felt that when he became a Canadian citizen, that one day he wanted his kids to learn French because French is one of our national languages in Canada. And for some reason, my dad did not teach us German. I don't understand that. My sister's perfectly fluent in it now because she lived there for over 20 years. But I learned French and hence I became a French teacher. So for those of you that know, I've been a teacher for 19 or 20 years at this point, but 18 in a classroom teaching French, English, and business. But French is the other language. Now German, I can understand a little bit. I can speak a little bit, but yeah. You feel detached too, Laura? Yeah, there's a shift. Hi, Candy. Happy New Year. Yeah. The only thing is my sister and I are 9 years apart. So there's a funny story about that. She wanted a sibling so badly, they decided to have a second. That's how I came about it. It wasn't an oops or a surprise. It was that my sister really wanted a sibling. Yeah, mon petit chou. Exactly, Nick. Um, oh, thank you so much, Denise. That's very kind of you. When I get those messages from people that say I give them hope or inspiration or keep them going, that really means a lot to me. Your brothers all, yeah, you're 8 years apart. Is it just the two of you, Soraya? Because like my sister, it's just the two of us, you know? Your mom was from Hamburg. Your dad near Bremen. Nice, Steve. Yeah, my dad is north of Hamburg, from north of Hamburg. Yeah, I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it, but I was like, I have to come on live to see you guys. So, oh, Happy New Year, Roseanne. I missed your message. I don't know if you're still there. You're hurting due to your dad's sickness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sending you lots of love. You practiced your French out loud 2 days ago. It sounded good, but no response. Oh, okay. It was a French bulldog. That's funny. You had a twin brother. I only lived 3 hours. No kid. Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. Yeah, yeah, I was a French teacher for so long. Oh, you have that too? Oh, thanks, Arturo. You too. You seem very nice. No, I haven't seen Sonic 3. No, I haven't. Happy New Year, Adela. Oh, thanks, Star. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's so true, Steph. We're having a good vibe tonight, right? Nick just said we all need a life hack or two. In the phone voice. Hello. Can you imagine my parents? I always repeat this. Can you imagine my parents gave me phone lessons? I think that's the thing about having older parents is that they believed so much in manners, you know, like old school manners, that like if I were to dare answer the phone, hello, my parents would kill me. Oh my gosh. Annabella, happy New Year to you too. Thank you always for your kindness and support. That's why I have a phone voice. And that's why when my mom, whenever you guys hear my mom in the background when I'm in Germany, we have the same hello. My sister too. Hello. We all identical. All identical. Yes, I taught French in Canada. Yeah. Not Quebecois French because that's different. Louisiana French, it is different. Yeah. Yeah. What drew me to study tarot astrology? Oh, I was always intuitive. Always intuitive. The text from the X card. Sorry, I'm laughing at those cards. I don't even know where they are, but Marcy, I'll look for them. I'll look for them. I don't know where those cards are. Happy New Year, CL. What drew, you commented on my video. Hello. Hello. Oh, thank you, Mama Reed. That's very kind of you. Quebec is a definitely different French. Very different French. Were you allowed to say what? Yeah, they didn't like, you know what my parents never used like F-bombs. That's one thing for sure. For sure. They were very, even my mom corrects my grammar even today if I say something, you know? Yeah, manners always number one. Oh, sending you love, Roseanne. I know it's not easy. I'm glad you have support. Yeah, pardon? Yeah. Yeah. Don't say what, say pardon? Yeah. We could swear, but not the F word, you know? Yeah. So Arturo, what got me into tarot and astrology? I was having reoccurring dreams from the earliest of age. My eyes look blue, and it's funny, my eyes are green. A lot of people think my eyes are blue. It's funny you say that. My dad, my dad had green eyes, greenish gray eyes, so my eyes tend to look gray and green and blue. And lately, in my spiritual awakening years, more blue, I guess, but my eyes are green technically. I was having reoccurring dreams when I was, starting age 5 or 6. And I still get those dreams. They've always continued. It happened word for word when I was, I don't even know, 19 or 20. And then it continued. And I would call that in relation to what you would call the twin flame journey or the spiritual awakening. But yeah, they do look blue. Yeah, they do. But anyways, that's how I got into astrology and intuitiveness. And then when I had my reawakening and sparked on this journey, I had seen a psychic for the first time ever in my life. Never had a reading, and she said to me, "Have you ever heard of twin flames? You need to go on YouTube and watch this." And then I watched that, and then I got tarot videos. And next thing you know, I was like, I gotta buy some tarot cards, and then I bought my first decks, and then it all went from there. Yeah, you have the same thing. You have the same thing. Yeah, same for you too. Yeah, it's funny how that all happens. You know. But yeah, long stories. Well, the signs and the synchronicity stuff are meant to pull you forward, not backwards. And so people often confuse what the signs mean, you know? Dreaming about pregnancy is not actually about physical pregnancy. It's actually about birthing new things, you know? Happy New Year, Heidi. All right, let's get into it. Hi, Maria. Is there anyone I met in 2024 that you need in your, that I need in my life right now, that I met in 2024? That's a good question. That I met in 2024. Oh, Nick, you're sweet. A wise teacher once told him, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Here's a story. I don't know if I told you guys this story. Funny that you brought that up, Nick. As I'm about to shuffle the cards and then I stop shuffling and tell a story. So when I was a kid, my parents used to always say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Bon année, mommy. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? Que sera, sera, if it's meant to be, right? And or whatever will be, will be. And yeah, story time. And what's funny is that when I started my tarot practice, and I said, what am I gonna say when I start my videos? Because like no offense to anybody, but I don't want to be like, hey guys, because that was like known as the stereotype of like starting YouTube videos or videos. And no offense if anybody does that. It's just in my mind, I was like, I can't picture myself being like, hey guys. So I thought to myself, what am I gonna say at the beginning of my videos? And of course, I wanted to say, and it just stuck. I don't know. I said, like, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And I laugh because people say that they're so used to me saying it that it's almost like weird if I don't say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I laugh when I scroll. Hi, Christine. When I scroll through my videos and I hear, this is going to be a, this is going to be a, this is going to be, this is going to be a mini general collective love oracle message tarot reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for, like, I laugh at my own self in these videos. But anyways, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And yeah, it's kind of like a sign off, like a newscaster, but it's my opening, right? It's my opening. And oh, hi, Steve. Welcome. I have the best online family. And so what happened is when my dad, just before my dad passed, the last Christmas we spent together, my mom had custom t-shirts made. Now, this is not something we've ever done. My mom had these custom t-shirts made, and they said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I think she meant to put, like, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Because in my family, we would always say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And interesting when you brought that up, Nick, that my, oh, even your kids repeat what I say. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Oh, that's so cute. When my dad passed away, we actually buried him in that t-shirt. And he had one of my bracelets on that I wanted him to have with him, one of my TTP bracelets. And oh, thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate it. And yeah, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like, that was something that you know, was important to my family. And like I said, when my dad passed, that's what we buried him in. I mean, obviously his favorite suit jacket that he had and such, but that t-shirt was very important to our family. And it was a really cute idea of my mom. Anyways, random story time, you know. So back to what Arturo asked me or mentioned. You grew up with your dad as a pastor and going to church, reading the Bible every day, but on your mother's side, she believed in studying all religions and having you study tarot and astrology. That's pretty cool. And at the end, you became atheist, just learned to take all the good from all the teachings instead of claiming one or the other. Exactly. Arturo, I believe in that as well. Oh, thanks, Erin. It is about building connection, you know? It is about building, yeah. It just reminded me, Nick, because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess the topic of of loved ones who've passed. You know, it comes up at this time of the year. I mean, it comes up all the time, but especially at the holidays, you know. But hi, Link. How are you? What's your question? Is it like a personal question or like a general question, Link? You're another preacher's kid. So Mike on Instagram was also a preacher's kid, he said. You know, I think like, and I talked about this the other day, I think that religion and spirituality go hand in hand. And I think it really depends on the person. And I really don't think there's a right or a wrong, you know? Bestie in Heaven's birthday today and Grandpa in Heaven tomorrow. Aw, Mish, sending you love. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Gives us an open mind and the ability to identify or not. Exactly, exactly. You know? I have an orb floating around me. You know what's funny? And now I don't know if funny that nobody mentioned it. In one of the YouTube videos that I posted recently, I'm wearing the pink, like kind of like a little bit of a sweatshirt, like a thin sweatshirt. I saw an orb right behind me and nobody saw it. Nobody said it. And I meant to ask you guys if anybody saw it. If you do happen to go watch that video, it was one of my new series, I believe. Or maybe it was my passion project coach. That's what it was. It had an orb. It had an orb in the back, you know? It's my dad. Could be. Could be. How long ago was that video? A few weeks ago. A few weeks ago. Maybe a ghost. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, the orb has been there the whole life. Interesting. All right, current energy today, the moon. The moon. We have this new moon in Capricorn, black moon, and yeah, all this interesting energy of manifestation. Oh, you're welcome. Well, Arturo, we're a safe place. We're a safe place. We support each other. Hi, Renata. Yes, it's almost the new year. Happy New Year. I have spiritual followers. I do, Mish. I do. The best, the best, the best of the best of the best. I love the moon too. Look at the world. Completion of a cycle. Look, you can't even make it up. We're on New Year's Eve here, sitting here, and this is all about letting something go. Purging, surrendering, letting go. So the potential or the challenge is the Hierophant, spiritual ascension. We're going to the next level, slowly but surely. Don't try to rush anything. Over my left shoulder, so like this side or this side, because this is my left. What God says versus tarot readings. Some on YouTube speaking in their God voices as if they are. Is this the proper and can be trusted? How does religion blend into tarot? I'm concerned. Oh, thank you, Star. I think that's a tough question to answer. And I say it respectfully. Happy New Year, Jem. I think that some, from a religious standpoint, believe that tarot cards are wrong. My right shoulder, so like this one, this is my left, this is my right. So you mean my right one? I don't see it. Oh, I did. I mean, unless that's karma farting. Sorry, I don't think so. But that's the only other thing. That's the only other thing that I can think of. Oh, nice. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just saw it again. Yeah, it can't be karma farting. It's not karma farting. But it kind of looks like that. It looks like a little... Like that's kind of... Am I right? Am I right, IG? I don't know. You guys probably don't see it, but... Sorry, I got distracted by potential orb farts. Farting orbs. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. Sorry, I'm trying to answer a question about tarot. I think that some might see tarot as a sin or something bad because it's divination. But honestly, I think that manifestation and prayer are the same thing. And I think that energy is energy, and it's okay to like tarot. It's okay to believe in it. I don't think there's a right or a wrong. And I don't have fear of God in that aspect. Anyways, now I'm back to my laughing about farting. But it kind of looks like, a spiritual fart, like it, or karma, but it's not. It's not, you know, farting orbs. That's a new one, right? Here's your point of view. You believe in God, you believe in the universe, angels and protectors, meditation, which Jesus did a lot of. Sitting in a building doesn't make anyone better. This is true. I'm so skilled, from toots to explaining divination. Look at me, I'm multitasking, right? Oh, did you see it, Jen? They can be both accepted. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know you're trying to be rude, Link. I know that. Some people can be for the gain. Link, I will tell you about myself personally, and I can't speak for other tarot readers. I could charge double, way more than what I charge. And I stay in my own lane. I look at it like this. If people are trying to take advantage of people and lie to them and tell them whatever they want to hear, to me, that's not cool. Like, that's not cool. I give my all. If I can give somebody more time, I give them more time. I don't gouge anybody. I like to pay my bills, but I'm not gouging anybody for anything. And I think that for me, that's really important because I take what I do very seriously and responsibly. And I believe that tarot can be an amazing tool for self-development, and something that brings us a lot of answers. Hi, Ella. Happy New Year. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. It's not about reading the future. It's reading energies. Yeah. And I never claim to know the future. 100%. Nobody can. Nobody can. Thank you, Kathy. I love what I do. And I always will give my best. You know, I don't, it's kind of like personal training. You know, when you go somewhere to do personal training and somebody will train you just enough so that they have to come, that you have to come back and charge you for the next package. I don't chase anybody. Somebody who wants to talk to me consistently does it on their own volition. Not because I said you have to, or I gave you just enough, or I lied to you to get you to do this or that. Unfortunately, there are people who lie, and there are people who don't lie. And it's up to the follower to use discernment, you know? Well, in that aspect, Arturo just said, speaking of gain, it's like the pastor who has to buy the private jet and the Rolls Royce to spread the word. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Your energy is reflected in the cards. Yes, that is true. Oh, thanks, Brandy. You're so kind. You know? So I do think that people, their intentions show through. Their genuine character shows through. You know, I don't even know why I'm going to get into this, but see, again, story time. I stay in my own lane, so I don't mention names. And this isn't even a tarot thing. I saw somebody that I used to see their content for dating, okay? And I came across a live of this person not that long ago. And when I liked the content until I saw the live, because the live was very bitter. You know, it was that there was this man bashing, and I know you guys know this about me. I don't like man bashing, and I don't like woman bashing. You know, I don't like this dating culture of bashing everybody. Hi, Carla. How are you? Yeah, it's not just about cars. We chat. We have stories, right? Yes. Happy New Year, Renata. Happy New Year. And I heard this bashing in this live, and I was just like, wow, you know, this really bothered me. Because if I was going to take dating advice from somebody, I would take dating advice from someone who has success. Like, would you take financial advice from somebody that doesn't have money? Would you go to a personal trainer that doesn't work out? And I know that sounds a little harsh at times, but in all honesty, when I say to myself and to you, ask for what you want or better. And if I tell you I've achieved the better and I'm in that process, when I say trust me when I tell you, I'm saying it from my heart and from experience, not from pulling it out of my rear. And it's not coming from any bitterness or any kind of fake whatever. You can tell the difference between someone who's authentic and not. And so I guess, you know, when I saw this person's live, I was like, wow, you know, this person sounds really bitter about their dating life. And then today, I happened to scroll upon a video, and I won't even get into it because you may have seen it, so I won't give you the details. Happy New Year, Jasmine. But I saw this video and it was so petty. It was so petty. And I thought about it in regards to the content and the advice, you know, and I agree. I agree, Michelle. Like, people can give great advice, but love life is still in shambles. But for me personally, I take it, hi Dora, Happy New Year. I take it so seriously and so responsibly. And so I would never tell you something that I wouldn't do myself. You know, yeah, don't take advice from someone you wouldn't trade places with. Very good. There's dating and there's finding a partner. That's a very good point. Anyways, I would just say this. You as a follower, you as a subscriber have to ask yourself, does the energy vibe with you? Do you hear negativity? Do you hear positivity? Do you feel that there's something good coming from this? Or is it just a bitch fest or a misery loves company or something that is going to hold you backwards? Because I'm not into misery loves company or pettiness. I would never teach anybody to send petty messages or retaliate or to, you know, fight dirty in dating situations. That's not my thing. You know, I wouldn't bash men. I wouldn't bash women. I just don't think there's any place. That's why we have the problem we have in the dating world. Plain and simple. I just wouldn't. I can't in good faith ask anybody to behave in a way that is not nice. Let's put it that way. Because what does it do for you? What would it do for you to be petty? What would it do for you to act, you know, all in your anger? It doesn't do anything for you, you know? So all I can say is that, yeah, we have good days, we have bad days, but I will always tell you to take the high road. Always, always. Don't pour your energy into another person. Don't pour your energy into retaliation. Don't pour your energy into bashing whether they were good or not good. More than likely, this person was telling you who they were the entire time and you weren't listening. And now you're mad at them because it didn't work out the way that you wanted. And I'm not saying that to be triggering and I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just making a point. You know, thank you, Steve. I'm just making a point that more than likely you knew exactly what this person was like. Hi, Suzette. Happy New Year. Or you knew this person didn't have the capacity, but you wanted to convince them or you thought they would change. And that's the thing that I think is the issue, is that we forget about the responsibility that we have to ourselves in those situations. So in regards to tarot, dating advice, astrology, any kind of spiritual advice, any advice at all, you have to use discernment, because there's a lot of people out there that'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Or they'll flat out lie, or they'll whatever. Just use discernment. Use discernment. You know, and a common sense is not always so common. I get it, but at the same time, like, don't let things pull you down. Change what? Did they change you? How do you feel about your own journey? Oh, you mean like the creator themselves? Hi, BB. How are you? Anyways, we're ascending. Potential. Sorry, that was like. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That. Thanks, Jack. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Random. No, and you know what, like Nick, like for example, Nick as a tarot reader and Nick as a spiritual person, like I see the authenticity in you, and that's why I value you so much, you know, and the people that you surround yourself make the world of difference. If you're around negative people who bash and gossip, shit talk, whatever word you want to use, then that's going to creep into your energy, you know? So I'm a believer that I stay in good energy. And you're right, you can't change people. You can't change people, 100%. You can only change yourself. Hi, Kelly, how are you? Happy New Year. You can only change yourself. You saw a psychic who said you'd be dead by 39. You're still here at 55. Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. You know what? That is so irresponsible. And there was this post on TikTok that I will mention where somebody sent a very entitled email asking for a free reading, and they wanted to know when they were going to die. And it's like, the person was like, are you kidding me? I would ask for a disclaimer. I would never give somebody that information based on astrology, even if I did know it. You know, there's a responsibility that comes with things. Like, that's so not ethical. Yeah, it's terrible. That's why when scrolling through social media, all those negative, unproductive content is best to skip over. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. Change starts with small things. Exactly. Yeah, thanks, Tia. I appreciate that. It's hard when you work with all women who want to gossip, and it's not just women, men do it too, you know. I know. How have you been? It's nice to see you. I said it's like we're having like a New Year's reunion tonight. Like, I wasn't planning to be on here this long, but you know, like, this has been a nice evening actually. Nick just said, I hope you didn't sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Nick just said, I hope you didn't use that psychic a second time. Some content creators are using AI, yeah, images with threatening warnings to get views and clicks. It's clickbait. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, Megan, how are you? It's so nice to see you. I told you we're having a reunion tonight. This is lovely. It's so nice to see everybody. It's like we're doing our own like New Year's. It's like we're doing like our own New Year's special here. And there's the sun. There's the yes card, the happiest card in the deck. I love it too. Yeah, karma never loses an address. You got it. You got it. No, but I did. Sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh. It's so silly. I'm thinking about the like unethical advice of that psychic. No, but it did worry you until you turned 40. Isn't that so irresponsible of someone? You know? Well, that's true. When you give with the good intentions. You don't expect anything in return. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's take a look at what we should be focusing on today. Hi, Donna. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. I love that everybody's popping in tonight. 9 of Cups, ask and you shall receive. I posted a tarot reading today. I didn't post part 2 yet, where I asked to make a wish. You know, think about your wishes tonight. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? Hi, Katie. And there's the church. Funny how we talked about the church. But I'll tell you what this actually is. Oh, you're in NYC. Nice, Diane. Happy New Year. Hi, Kim. Happy New Year. It's a nice evening. I agree. Thanks, Kim. This says belief system and programming. You know? Indifference. I don't like holding on to hate at all. I don't hold on. And we were having this conversation the other day about like forgiveness. You know, forgiveness is not about another person. It's for you. Forgive yourself. Let it go. Let it go. Don't let anything haunt you. You know, you don't need to be in that energy. But 9 of Cups is all about ask and you shall receive. What are you wishing for? So Nick just said wishing for a rod of fire attached to something cute. So, perfect. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's see. The recent past. Happy New Year, Donna. Ah, the Hanged Man. Now people like to call this the Hung Man. But we'll keep it PG for the most part. The black top, it's actually Costco. It's like an old Costco top. Oh, that's okay, Kelly. What did I miss? Yeah, not, so the Hanged Man. Yeah, Tennis is like, I like a hung man. Yeah, exactly. Take Elsa's mantra, let it go. Yes. And there's a crow, a messenger. Becca just said, I hear you, my Sag friend, Nick. Exactly. Hi, Billy Queen. Happy New Year. So there's the heart with the key. So I don't know why I'm laughing at myself saying keyhole. I don't even know why keyhole is so funny. I'm such a weirdo. That top 2, it's an Ellen Tracy top. That's what it is. Helen, it's an Helen, Ellen Tracy. I have like in every color. Um, so I'm just laughing, me saying keyhole. Anyways, the hanged man energy is telling you to lock, to unlock, I should say, your heart, right? Put yourself up. Hi, Herinder. Good morning. I don't know why I'm laughing at myself. Was that side look at IG for you to keep it PG? I don't know, Mike. I don't know. It was a nervous look. The hangman and the phoenix rising from the ashes. Unlock your keyhole. There you go. If the key fits, you might as well give it a turn. Yes. Yeah. 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 You laugh at your own jokes too. It's okay. It's my Scorpio and Uranus. Yeah, exactly. We Uranus and Scorpio, but we say Scorpio and Uranus. I know. I know. What can I say? That's a good question. Are there connections to how we view life and our choices? We all, for the most part, make. I think a lot of people, the one thing I've learned about people in my study, I mean, of course, being a teacher and helping people the way that I do, but look, people are always going to do what they think and feel is best. You're not going to be able to tell them not to. You have to be able to recognize that people need to make decisions in order for themselves, in order to learn from those decisions. Hi, Gina. Happy New Year. No, it wasn't intentional, Mike. It wasn't intentional. So the strength position is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups means believe in miracles. Anything is possible. It means that we're in the early stages of something new emotionally. It could be a communication of something emotional. And there's the ladybug, which is wishes, good health, and balance. You've got to believe. You've got to believe that you can have it. Happy New Year. Hasty, how are you? Hi, Stacy. Happy New Year. You can only work your side of the equation. You can't control anyone else. You can't. I always say this, like you cannot change things from the top down. You can change it from the bottom up, and that's only through you. So, yeah. You refuse to regret what I cannot change. Like you say, if it's meant for you. You're a Scorpio, so when you're done, yeah, Scorpios move on. They sure do. Happy New Year, Herminder. Thank you. Hi, Barb. Okay, look at the near future. 10 of Cups, happiness. It's one thing to ask for happiness, another thing to allow it. Are you willing to allow that happiness into your life? Oh, thanks, Stacy. I'm so glad you're here. We're having such a nice night. Hi, Mere Magic. How are you, my friend? It's nice to see you too. Everybody's like popping in tonight. Hi, Stephen. Happy New Year to you too. It's lovely seeing everybody. It's almost like a like a reunion, I don't know. It's just such a nice feeling. Just kind of relaxing. You're in Sweden, Frederick. Nice. The hummingbird is saying, be in the present moment and enjoy. Happy New Year, Beverly. I don't know if I said that, but that came out right. But Beverly, yes. Happy New Year. Nice. There's the hummingbird. This is enjoying the present moment. Oh, you're 19 minutes into the new year. Happy New Year. Hi, Brenda. Happy New Year. Not only believe that you can have it, but also that you deserve it. Of course. Of course. Also, by the way, the hummingbird is about releasing negative energy and feeling light, right? Easy energy. And so the suggested approach is let go. There you go. Let it go. Also, let it go. The World card is completion of a cycle. And it's time to let the cycle end. Oh, Michelle, I'm so glad I came on too tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. Never wait. Live your life, Steph. I believe that wholeheartedly. Waiting only brings more waiting. We don't want to wait. What do we want to wait for? I feel like I'm singing Dawson's Creek theme song. I don't want to wait. Okay, like I'm a terrible singer, but like think about that. For those of you that are old enough to know Dawson's Creek, man, what a show. But it's true. Like, why do we want to wait? What are we waiting for? No, I can't. I'm not a singer. I know. Sorry. Then you made me do the mic. It's like when I was doing the corking and then it didn't look right, and then we all laughed. And anyways, we won't go there. But um, yeah, yeah, it's an amazing song. I don't want to wait. Yeah, for my life to be over. Why would we? I love Dustin's Creek as well. Yeah, I do believe we have a soul contract. I believe we have a soul contract. You know. Mm-hmm. Corking and forking, some of your faves. Yeah, great show, Kim. I love Dawson's Creek. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time. But yeah, it was a great show. Oh, it's the trunk of the elephant. Everyone's gonna get excited now. That's weird. I said that you dreamed about Pacey and Joey last night. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't it kind of interesting that she ended up with Pacey? But in a way, like I think that everybody wanted Dawson, but I can understand why she picked Pacey. I get it. I get it. I know we haven't said that in a while, Mish. I signed up for this life. I signed up. Yes, you did. My friend Tanya, as we were going on the hike, I chose my mother. Yes, Tanya, you did. I chose this life. Yes, Tanya, you did. How do you get rid of a soul contract? You can't, Michelle. It depends on your belief system, but I'm a believer that it's written. And I said that you always wanted Pacey. Pacey was cute. Pacey was cute. Yeah. Dawson was originally kind of cute, and then it kind of shifted to like Pacey being, I don't know, when he kind of was flirting around with Jen, it kind of bothered me, as it did everybody, because poor, you know, I don't know, poor Joey. You always think of me when the elephant comes up, even with cord cutting. Yeah, Sarah. I mean, like certain cords. Look, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. It's one of those things. You can try to cut cords, you can try to reroute things. The universe is going to give you exactly what you need, not what you want. You know? I'm used to the comments. Don't worry. Don't worry. The elephant, but Dawson got on your nerves. He was too analytical. He was a little, but he was smart though. He was a smart guy. Dawson was spoiled and immature. Joy deserved to be with Pacey. Hi, Laura. Happy New Year. Yeah, just let it unfold naturally. The elephant is about telepathy, communication, communication, communication. Hey, Plot, how are you? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Obstacles removed. Suggested approach, get rid of the obstacles. Anything that's getting in your way, any of the complications, let it go. Let it go. What do we need to know? Hi, Susie. Justice, equal giving and receiving. You had a big crush on Joshua Jackson until recently? Do you know what's funny? I can't say that I ever had a crush on him. No. Now, weirdly enough, Joey Lawrence, I had a huge crush on, speaking of like that time frame. Now, no, not with all the news surrounding like his relationship status and this, that, whatever. But anyways, on a side note, if you go back to Blossom or when he put out his tape, I can't even believe I'm saying tape, when Joey Lawrence had an album, his first album, Nothing My Love Can't Fix. Remember the music video when it came on at the end of Blossom? Randomly that I'm talking about this. But he aged so well though, Michelle. Joy. He was hot then, wasn't he? Oh my God. In that video, whoa. Yes, in the early years, oh my God, when he had like the curly hair and he did the video, nothing but he had like the flannel on and the boots and the jeans, the ripped jeans, nothing my love can't fix for you, baby. Oh my God. That tape, I remember having that tape and just playing it over and over. And that really ages me when I say that, but you had a thing for Ricky Schroeder? I'm sure a lot of people had a thing for Ricky Schroeder, for sure. I mean, everybody had a crush at that point, I'm sure. John Stamos, Mark Paul Gosselaar. You know what? I was never into really John Stamos or Mark Paul Gosselaar. I don't know what it was, though. And I definitely wasn't into Slater. He was not my type. But, I mean, I don't know. Everybody has their thing, right? But yeah, we all had a bunch of crushes. So justice, equal giving and receiving, and balance. That's true. That's true. You're right. I agree with you about that. Hi, Emlyn. Happy New Year. A crush for you seems impossible. Nothing is impossible. You like Dave Coulier more than John Stamos? It's interesting. Like, again, everybody has their thing. You were a late bloomer? David Borneas from Angel? I never watched Angel, and I don't know why I never watched Angel. You know? Well, sorry. Sorry. I'm laughing because the cut it out. Yeah, I know. That was typical Joey Gladstone. I'm laughing because all this time I'm talking and the bear, I don't know, how many of you were thinking this that know the card? The bear is in my hand and I didn't even acknowledge that I had it. Let me just read the bear for you because it's become a thing for us. And it was something that we never used to read. Like we used to read the other cards, you know, like explosive hot canoodling. But this one, this one always makes me laugh. You know, boss, CEO, judge. Sorry. And then when you get to the end of the card, it goes strong, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular. Strong, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular. So if that's something you're looking for to find balance in your life, somebody who's strong, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular, all power to you. It sums up a bear, doesn't it? Yeah. So if anybody needs that in their life, you know, there you go. Yeah, I love that card too, actually. The hope and or fear is the Seven of Wands. Are you on the offensive or are you on the defensive? You know, are you ready to stand up or are you in self-preservation? And I don't want to be in self-preservation, nor would I want to be in 2025. It's time to stand up. You don't like the hairy part? You know, Renata, it doesn't bother me. We've had this conversation about, you know, chest hair or body hair. Statistically, and I can't believe I'm even going to say this, statistically, they say, you know, women prefer, you know, the hairy chest. You know, I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it. But to each their own, right? To each their own. We have random talks on this channel. My goodness. Hi, Ankur. How are you? We talk about everything on here. I don't know how Dana's like gross, but everybody has their thing. I don't know, you know? So let's see. Let's see. What else do we need to know here? Seven of Wands. We've talked about so many random things in the last 4 years almost. There's the Lily, a bit of a spicy card, but it's about ambition. Hairless men and hairless cats. That's oh, you're funny. You're not into carpets. I don't know. Listen, I don't have an issue. I personally don't have an issue, but I mean, maybe, like I said, to each their own. Ambition is key right now. That's the hope and or fear. And let's take a look at the probable, as long as it's soft, Kat says. Great answer. Great answer. Let's see. You know what I would love to see us do? You know, we always talked about having, you know, like if we could play games with each other, you know, like if, I would love for us to play like Family Feud. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm shaking as I'm laughing and reading about, used to work in surgery and I've seen some really hairy people. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. I mean, like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Happy New Year, Michael. Thank you. I would like to see us play Family Feud. You know, like we could have a TikTok team, a YouTube team, or an IG team. You know, I just feel like, Brandy just said, I prefer not to obtain a hairball, but to each their own. Steve Harvey, blooper moments. I mean, I think, hi, oh my God, Brian, Happy New Year. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good night. But yeah, the OG team, Dora's like OG TikTok going all the way. But Brady, that was funny. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Brian. Good for you. Anyways, let's see the probable outcome. I'm good. I'm good. I've been really busy. But life is good. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if we had a Family Feud? Like, I could just imagine the questions. Like, what would we survey 100 people? You know? If you could shop in any aisle of the grocery store, what would it be? You know, and you know what we'd be saying. You know what we'd be saying? the meat section. Sorry, I'm laughing at all of our jokes. A Kelly game show would be fun. Yeah, Stacy's right away. Meat section, salsa, the mushroom section. Laura said the mushrooms. For me, it's the onion section. There's a story about me getting hit on in the onion section. You know, pickles. Yes, pickles. I love pickles. Fruits beginning with B. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. We have fresh apple juice. Okay, I laugh because we have so many jokes related to this. It's just not even funny. Like we haven't talked whipped cream, says Laura. Look at you, Laura. Oh man, Andrea, happy New Year! I'm so glad you're here. I told you it's like a reunion tonight. We're having everybody here. Fruits and veggies, hands down. Meat and pickles. Yeah. Chocolate. Oh, yes. Chocolate with a French accent, says Kat. You mean like chocolate mint? Chocolate bar? Is that what you meant, Kat? Yeah, we have so many inside. Oh, okay. Brian just said peaches. That's right. Peaches. Mm-hmm. I'm glad, Renata. I'm glad this is a good New Year's for you. All right, probable outcome. Oh, the Hermit. We're getting enlightened. We're finding the answers. And look at that beautiful bird. Now, we talked about what this bird was. Remember when I was in Germany? Funny, we talked about Germany earlier. We debated whether this was a hawk or an owl. Oh, yeah, blueberries. Thick blueberries, Shell. Thick blueberries. Never in my life did I ever think my Uber grocery delivery guy would ask me if I want thick blueberries. You think US has better chocolate than Sweden? I beg to differ, Frederick. I think that European chocolate, Scandinavian, would have much better chocolate. That's right, thick plum blueberries. He sent me a picture. I wish I still had the pictures. Like, because they were in the app, like, and they disappear after. Can you imagine sending a customer two different, and they're the same. They're the same, like, pint of blueberries. Do you want the thick berries or do you want the regular berries? And then he brought me, oh yeah, the carrots too. He brought me, yeah, European chocolate is a chef's kiss, 100%. 48 bananas that day. He brought me thick blueberries and 48 bananas. 48 bananas. I think there were 8 bunches of 6 bananas, I guess. Happy New Year, Jenny. Yeah, can you imagine on my doorstep, 48. I asked for, can you believe this? Like when you think about it, how do you bring somebody 48 bananas? I think I asked for 6 bananas and I ended up with 48 and thick blueberries. And then one time I asked for, yeah, he saw me on live. And then one time I asked for carrots. Do you remember when I got the carrots? Oh my God, I couldn't even believe it. Yeah, the banana story, Brian. Yeah, I had 48 bananas. I had to give away these bananas to my neighbor, honestly. I was like, what am I going to do with these bananas? Yeah, you agree. Swiss chocolate is far superior to the US stuff from an American. German chocolate, Swiss chocolate, French chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I had to pay for those 48 bananas, but I must have in theory. Oh, I saw the orb again. Oh, the glittery massage gun story. Yeah, that's embarrassing too. The bananas and blueberries were in the same order. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Melissa just reminded me of the glitter. I mean, these are all recaps. This wasn't in 2024 though, but a funny story. The towel moment. The glitter massage gun was the funniest because I fell down the stairs and I dented my rear end like permanently. Like I can't even believe. And 13 hardwood steps. And we had a situation on the street where we had a storm and a neighbor's window blew and there was glass all over the the ground. And my neighbor, I was explaining to him that I fell down the stairs. And he goes, He goes, do you have a massage gun for your rear end? Like, do you have you had thickest blueberries and you thought of me? Oh, isn't that nice? I take such a compliment. And I said to him, no, I don't have a massage gun. And he goes, I have one. You can, you can borrow it from me. And I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, thank you. And I go, well, what do I do with it when I'm done? And he goes, just knock on my door. I'm always home. I'm always home. And he's young, right? Like younger, like we're not far off in age. I mean, I'm older than he is, but he's younger. And he says to me, just come to my door when you're done. So like I go to the door and it's like the sun is kind of setting. It's a sunny day. And I go to knock on the door thinking he's going to answer the door. But he was living with his parents. And his mom, who I've never met, I've met his dad, but I've never met his mom. And I met his mom at the door. And of course, this woman is looking at me like she has no idea who I am. So what do you say? What do you say? Hi, ma'am. Hi. I'm your neighbor. Is so-and-so home? No, he's not home. I said, okay, well, I'm returning. Hi, Jackie. I said, I'm returning his massage gun. And as that I used on my dented ass, like, can you imagine how embarrassing? And I end up, yeah, hello, in the phone voice. And as I'm handing her the massage gun, I didn't see that my makeup was all over the sponge handle of the massage gun, which made it look like it was glittery all over the handle of the massage gun that I just used to massage my rear end. And I'm handing this to his mother. And she looked at me and I was like, oh my gosh. Like it could have been a funny moment. Like it could have been a funny moment between us, but it wasn't. It was absolutely serious. Like she looked at me like she had, like, was wondering, what is this? Oh, the handle was so sparkly as the sun. It was like slow motion, you know, like when you see something in like slow motion and you're like, no. Like I was like, oh my God, as I was handing this over, I'm like, why didn't I grab a makeup wipe? Why? My eyes are actually green, alter ego. I know they look blue right now though. I was like, no. Maybe she didn't know. I mean, why? It's just a massage gun, you know, like it's just for, oh gosh, I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. And I think I told him like months later at the garbage, you know, when I have to take out the garbage and I hate taking out the garbage, I mentioned it to him like, oh my gosh, when I gave that back to your mom, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, you know? And it's not like I could take it back and like wipe it off, you know? Anyways, this poor guy, he got the massage gun with makeup all over it. I was so embarrassed. Anyways, the hermit, so we're finding light. Yeah, it's the glitter story with the massage gun. I've embarrassed myself. You don't even understand how many times I have embarrassed myself over the years. Like really, thank you, Travis. You're very kind. I've embarrassed myself so many times, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Light gray in the iris. You're right. It appears blue. However, it's green. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's the past. I mean, that's an old one that I just laugh at myself. Yeah. It's terrible. Oh my, okay, hold on. This is really a New Year's special. Can I just ask you guys, you know me so well. Out of this deck, what card do you think is? We had the bear, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular. We've had the trunk of the elephant. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. What? Mish makes me laugh. What? I'm going to give you guys a second to see how well you know. How well do you know? How well do you know? And you know what makes me really laugh is that you know the answer. You know the answer. You know the answer. It's the beaver. it's the beaver. It's the beaver card. We're manifesting our deepest desires is what this card is, but it's also about things working for you, but also against you. It just means perseverance. I mean, like, you couldn't ask for a better New Year's reading, you know, like, honestly. You just couldn't ask for a better New Year's reading, you know. Mike says it's his card. You said otter, but similar energy, similar energy. There you go, my friends. We've just done our New Year's general collective. It's been a pleasure. They're all coming out to Playground said, yeah, Happy New Year, Dwayne. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know how we get into these conversations, I swear. I'm not surprised. Thank you, Livy. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. 19 minutes left. Happy New Year, Timothy. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. The beaver and the bear tonight. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love you too. Happy New Year to everybody. Kelly, people who can't laugh at a glitter massage wand are not your kind of people. Exactly, Emlyn. Exactly. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Yeah, Harinder, it's one of those things I can't answer individual questions. It's a general collective reading, and we're here to just talk and work through. But I send you lots of love and positive vibes. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Becca. Happy New Year to everybody. You guys are amazing, and this has been another incredible year of tarot and learning and energy and building this beautiful family. And I'm so appreciative of everything that you do. You know. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't wait to do my sessions with you guys in the new year. Yeah, there you go, Sunny. Yeah. Thank you, Ciel. You too. Thank you, Judy. Happy New Year, Kat. Jules, thank you. Good times together. Good memories tonight. I had a really good time with everybody. And I'm so appreciative and thankful for everything that you allow me to do. You let me into your lives and your stories. And I couldn't ask for anything more. So thank you, Fred, for being here. I appreciate it. To all of you who are new, I'm glad you're here with us. And it's been good chats and conversations and really, really nice. Oh, thanks, Renata. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to let IG go first. Thanks, Emmeline. You too. Hi, Victoria. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go. Take care, IG, and I wish you a very happy new year, and I'll see you next year. Cliche. I'm going to say this to every one of you now. Cliche. Thank you, Linnea. I love you too. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you next year. Bye, guys. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye to you next. Thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys next year. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.